Hello everyone, this is Lata Akula. In this video we are going to study about the general properties of class cyclostomata. Class cyclostomata. So where it is coming from, in which group it is included? This is nothing but it is a vertebrate only. We have completed the general characters of non-chordates, right, which includes 10 phyla. And we have completed the general characters of chordates also, which consists of notochord. And we have studied about the classification. In that classification, the chordates were divided into 3 subphyla: Urochordata, Cephalochordata and Vertebrata, right? In that Vertebrata, subphylum Vertebrata, that is again divides into two divisions. That is depending on the whether they are bearing the jaws or not. They are division Agnatha and division Gnathostomata. In Agnatha, these animals, A means absent. They do not have jaws. Agnatha, A means absent. Gnatha means jaws. Jaws are absent. Agnatha. And Gnathostomata means they bear the jaws. They consist of jaws. And in that Agnatha, there is only one class, that is class Cyclostomata. So this class Cyclostomata comes from this division Agnatha only. So this is included under the division Agnatha. Under this Agnatha, there is only one class, that is class Cyclostomata. The meaning cyclo means circular, stomata means opening. So what is the meaning of cyclostomata? Cyclo means circular and stomata means opening. They consist of circular mouth. The mouth is circular, hence they are called as cyclostomata, and they do not have any jaws. Jaws are absent. And these members are ectoparasites on fishes. The parasites are two types, ectoparasites and endoparasites. If they enter into the body of an animal and they parasitize, that is called endoparasites. Ecto means outside the body. From the outside they are sucking the blood, that is called as ectoparasitism. Here ecto means outside. So these cyclostomata members, they parasites on the fish outside, and they used to suck the blood of the animals. So these cyclostomata members are similar to the eel fish, and they have elongated body. Very long body is present in them. Nearly 6 to 15 pairs of gill slits are present. How many pairs of gill slits are present? 6 to 15 pairs of gill slits are present in them, and they have a circular sucking mouth, sucking and circular mouth without any jaws, what we have already studied. The body is devoid of any scales. We know that the fish body is covered by so many scales, but here the body of these cyclostomata are naked without any scales, and paired fins are absent. In fishes they have fins in pairs, like pectoral fins, pelvic fins, like that, paired dorsal fins, like that. Different pairs of fins are present, but here the fins are not paired. And we have studied that the vertebral column, they may be cartilaginous or bony. In these cyclostomata members, the vertebral column is cranium and vertebral column, they are made up of cartilaginous material, and they contain closed type of circulatory system. Open type of circulatory system means the blood from the heart will directly goes to all the parts of the body, and all the parts will bath in that blood. That is called as open type of circulatory system. Closed type of circulatory system means what? The blood flows through some closed pipelines, that is blood vessels, that is called as closed types of circulatory system. That means they consist of arteries, veins, capillaries are present for the flow, for the circulation. And these are exclusively marine in habitat, but for spawning they go to the freshwater region. For spawning means for laying the eggs, where in that freshwater region they lay eggs. After some days they will die in that freshwater region only, but from the eggs the larva will comes out, right, that is called as metamorphosis, Those larvae again return to the marine condition. From freshwater, they will reach us to the marine condition where they will develop into the adult cyclostoma. Again, this adult cyclostoma, they will come to the freshwater condition for spawning and they will die there, and the larva will move back to the marine condition. Like that, they will move from marine to freshwater and freshwater to marine condition. And in cyclostomata, there are two examples are present. They are Petromyzon and Myxin. Very important one. Petromyzon is commonly called as lamprey and Myxin is called as hagfish. These two are the main examples for these cyclostomata. This is about the general characters of the cyclostomata. So what are the important points of the cyclostomata? They will come under division Agnatha, that means without having any chance. Only one class, that is class cyclostomata. Cyclo means circular, stomata means opening. And these are the ectoparasites of the fishes, and they suck the blood of the fishes. They have a circular and mouths for the sucking. 6 to 15 pairs of gill slits are present. Closed type of circulatory system is present, and vertebral column and cranium, they are made up of cartilage. And in this, the body is naked without any scales, and paired fins are also absent. These are marine in their habitat, exclusively marine in their habitat, but for the spawning they goes to the freshwater where it dies and the larvae will move to the marine condition. Examples are the Petromyzon and Myxin are the two examples of this cyclostomata. With this we have completed the general characters of cyclostomata. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel Latha Akula Biology Tutorial. Thank you.